All right, so I know I said I would be off for a week, and this is another one of my going against what I say I'm going to do, right? But I do find making videos really does hold me accountable with just, I don't know, it's become more of a habit of like, if I don't do it, then I found myself not relapsing, but I downloaded a dating app. I mean, like I said, I gotta focus on this race coming up. I gotta get my mind right, but I downloaded an app, matched with this person, which I don't I don't have experiences. I don't have much experience. Damn, I just picked at this. Yeah, my face isn't the best. The water, I haven't been drinking too much water. But, so I haven't, even with dating apps over the years, I had very few opportunities as far as sexual opportunities or matches or even dates. And every time I downloaded an app, I never saw myself wanting a relationship, wanting a family, wanting all that. It was always wanting hookups, wanting just like a quick instant gratification pleasure. And I've only had like 5 opportunities, which isn't much, but it's also a lot more than certain people. I understand that. But the ones that I have had opportunities with, I would say they were like 1 out of 10s in my book. Just obese and just people I didn't find attractive, and I don't know, it's just purely wanting that instant gratification, that to get off. And yeah, so I'm not proud of that. And I've never had opportunities with people I'm genuinely attracted to. But being on this journey now, I matched with this one person, still overweight, so not a huge step up, but instead of like 1 out of 10s, this person's like a 6 out of 10, maybe 5. So it's like, I don't know whether it's this journey or not, but it's slowly going up, and it might take a year or 2 or 3 for me to get like a 10 out of 10. Who knows? But I also don't want that too. So, but I matched with this person, got the number, and I already told her like I don't want a relationship, and there's so much like I haven't experienced as far as sexual stuff goes. So I'm like, that curiosity part of my mind is still like the animalistic. It's like curious, like how does that feel? And it's hard to battle it because I'm a curious person, like, right? I want to try experiences in this life. I mean, I'm not curious as far as drinking alcohol. I've never had alcohol. I'm not curious about smoking. I'm not curious, but I am curious in that aspect. And it's like, I don't want that. So, man, it's like I'm constantly, there's 2 voices in my head. One saying like, experience these stuff, and then you can always go hop back on semen retention and celibacy later. But another part of me is like, damn, like I'm seeing these subtle benefits. Like I'm doing better than I ever have. And it's slow growth, but it's still growth. And where could I be if I just kept the path I'm going in a year, 2 years, 10 years, and just cut out all pleasures, cut out all short-term instant gratifications? Because it's just like, in the moment it might feel good, I don't know, but just it always leaves pleasure for me, always, or the worldly pleasures always leave me feeling empty inside, always. And being on this journey, being on a journey of always like seeking discomfort, it genuinely makes me feel full. It makes me feel fulfilled, satisfied inside when I'm chasing challenges. Like I'm doing this race this weekend, last person standing, 4.167 mile loop, every hour on the hour until there's 1 person left. I drop or I don't continue on. and we'll see how far I go. And it went 30 some hours last time, so we'll see. And then I got a race on 21st of June of 1.1 mile loop with 500 feet. Ends up being 100 miles for 50,000 feet of climbing, or 48, one of those. And that's a lot for 100 miles. That's more than most 100 milers. So I'm challenging myself. But there's still that part of me that, like I said, I'm going to be off YouTube, right? The day after, what'd I do? I downloaded the YouTube app back. I downloaded the YouTube Studio app back. And I checked the comments. I checked the analytics. And I then deleted it right back. But then during the day, I think I re-downloaded it maybe 3-4 times. And then deleted it. And then the next day, I did the same thing. So it's like, I still have addictions. I still have stuff I'm working on. And I'm not perfect. And I'm doing my pull-ups. And I don't know. I'm doing good overall, but there is so much more to be done. That's why I'm so curious of like, where can I be in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, looking at like long-term goals of, hey, yes, being on semen retention, NoFap is cool. Where could I be down the road? But where could I also be if I like added in meditation every single day or other uncomfortable stuff a lot further? And it's like, I'm looking more long term. So, and I know I don't want a family. I know I don't want a marriage. I know I don't want the normal 9-to-5 job. I know what I want. I know what I want. It's just a matter of doing it. So as far as these DATs go, my diet hasn't been bad, but I just also haven't been, it's the water. I haven't been drinking too much water, or just, anyways, we'll see it. We'll see how the race goes on Saturday. For the meantime, I'm back. Daily vlogs help me. Shout out to My Brawler. I just watched this video on like why the NoFap community is dead, and how he was talking about how people are talking about like, okay, if you get rid of porn, you can fap in moderation, and fapping's not bad, and how like, I experienced the opposite. I experienced the NoFap community are into growth, or into actually more semen retention, and I don't know. I'm seeing a positive effect in the NoFap community, but also people do take it a little too seriously. But we're still going. Race this weekend, leaving Friday, gonna car camp. See how many hours I go for. It's gonna be rain the whole time, so it's gonna be miserable. But that's where I grow, is in the miseries, in the discomfort. And yeah, I just have to keep seeking those uncomfortable situations out. So I apologize for myself, of course, not going the whole week without YouTube, and my Instagram's deactivated. I don't know about, okay, so it's not deactivated, it's deleted. I mean, the app is deleted. But yeah. That's pretty much it. And yeah, I was talking with the mother. She talked about how she had these friends, and she's like, she can't relate to these people because they were talking about how they go to bars just for sex, or like she's had this she's hopping from boyfriend to boyfriend to boyfriend. And I kind of saw myself in that, like, I'm seeking out just hookups, and I'm not seeking out a relationship, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be like them, also hopping from one thing to another, because it's to fill a void. It's what void, I'm not sure, but it's, I want to be full on comfortable without needing that sexual release. I'm not sure really where this video is going, but I'm back, and hey, I know you expected me next week, and I expected me next week, but as always, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I got a lot of work to do, and yes, I'm not fapping, I'm not PMOing, but there's a lot of work to do, and I'm taking you with me along the journey, and I thank you for just following along, because it's incredible. Yes, I want to get this channel monetized, but I think as long as I'm consistent, as long as I'm raw and real, and yeah, I'm on a journey of growth, but this journey also has a lot of ups and downs, and these sexual opportunities, or this one opportunity, it's really like, my mind is saying, don't do it. Like, you committed a year, and then that part of the brain that's saying, just who cares? Like, just experience these experiences, and like, you're curious, and just try some things, and then hop back. You can always hop right back on. Like, it's that I can always start tomorrow mindset, or New Year's resolution mindset, but I mean, like, life is short, right? Before I know it, I have so much I want to do in this life. So much I want to push myself. So much I want to learn and grow, that I really don't have time for pleasures. I don't know. It's a constant battle. So, but for the most, I'm winning the battles, and we're still going, and a lot of work to do, and thank you for watching. And yeah, so I originally clocked out at 9, and mother always likes to keep me later than usual, which is fine. I like talking, and I mean, I don't really talk, I listen, because it's good to listen. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, right? So she's always telling me this stuff, and about her, what she's going through, and all sorts of stuff. And I'm almost like a therapist. Like, people can release whatever they have pent up inside to me. I see a car there. I don't know what it's doing, but anyways, I'll catch you all tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, peace.